Hey Scorpios, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. Hopefully your technology was not on the fritz. But guess what? That's to be expected. We are in the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, so your communication gonna be off, mental clarity gonna be off. Don't buy none, especially nothing electronic, because you'll be replacing it. You're just gonna have to redo it in the next 40 days. Serious. If you can avoid it, do it. Unless it was something you were already doing prior to the retrograde, then that's different. Mercury retrograde starts on Thursday, I think, and it usually lasts about 40 days. So, it is what it is. Right? You either believe in it or you don't. So, this week's reading is about what you need to release in order to reach your goals. Okay? I will not be using the Rider-Waite system for this. I'm using the Thoth deck. You may hear me refer to my deck as Thothi. That's what I call her. Go with it. That's what we're doing. Okay? That's what we're doing, Scorpio. Okay? Now I'm going to get Thothi radio here, because I felt like this was the best type of deck to use for something about goals and what to release. It's kind of like the Rider-Waite, but it's different in the best type of ways. Okay? Now, let me get into the overall energy for you. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which in this deck is called change. Refusing to change or not wanting to change, or worried about what this change will bring. With this card upright, you see her on that balancing ball? If you've ever been on one of those balls, you know her goddamn abs burning, her shoulder blades back there on fire, butt all tight. The only thing feel good is your feet, probably because they're on the ground. This area right here on fire. But guess what? You know how good it's going to look when she get it all tightened up? For herself, though. This change is bettering herself. Scorpio, you may see a change, or you may want to change, but you scared it won't better you? What does Scorpio need to release in order to reach their goals? Scorpios are already naturally driven. Y'all usually know from a young age what you want to do. How the hell you gonna do it? Executors. Hell yeah. That's what I like to call y'all. Y'all get shit done, okay? And that's the name of the game, Scorpio. Why would anybody want to do anything when they can't complete it? Why would you want to do anything right? 99.5% won't do. It's only 100. That's how I see Scorpios, is y'all motto. It's either 100 or ain't none. What you need to release? Abundance. Now, remember, I haven't clarified, but this is overall energy for what you need to release. Are you doing too much spending with your friends? Are you celebrating things a lot? Are you worried you won't be celebrated? This could mean so many different things. But the main meaning of this card in this deck is that feeling of like being celebrated at your birthday, or having somebody having a surprise party for you. It's going to prom and having that winning king and queen of prom feeling. It's that New Year's Eve toast. It's like getting a kiss under the mistletoe feeling. Wedding days and stuff. Celebrations. But mainly about having that feeling in you of fulfillment and being able to share it with others, like others loving you so much that they're surrounding you with that love. And even if it's just for a special occasion, it's okay. It's like the honeymoon phase card. It's good while it's good. So enjoy it, right? Let's see why that's something you need to release, though. Why would somebody want to release that? Six of Swords. And this deck is called Science. More like being an alchemist. Nine of Swords. Cruelty to yourself mentally. Knight of Disc, which is Pentacles. And this is the Gourmet Chef. Last card. Prince of Wands. The Journalist. Bottom of the deck, Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands. In this deck, he's referred to as the rock star. He has a healthy ego. People may not like it, but he's secure in who he is. He knows who he is. And he's okay with being in the spotlight. The thing about what you need to release is feeling like you're in a situation you can't move from because it's the best you can do, maybe. And I don't mean that to offend anyone, because trust me, I've been in a lot of situations where you never know what's on the other side is kind of what this card talks about. It's about moving away from something that you feel like is the best, but it's not, okay? Transmuting that fear into action to move forward for yourself, okay, Scorpio? You need to release that late night worrying about what to do, how you gonna do it, how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen. Being cruel to yourself. The mental stress that you're going through over what's the next step. Because it seems like for Scorpio, this isn't really about having a particular like freelance goal. It's about having a goal of working at a place or being a part of a team where you feel supported, where you feel like you ain't got to run to something better, where it doesn't stress you out after hours, where you're not the only one that's taking care of everybody. This is a chef. You're the only one that keeping everything together. You're literally nourishing whatever this project is, or whatever this team is, whatever this group is. And people don't even see it. All they see is what come out on the plate. They don't see who created that, who gave them that. What does food do for us? Nourishes us, helps us stay healthy and grow. Then it's a pinnacle in the background. Stability. You're feeding several mouths. You got a team of people around you, Scorpio, that you're taking care of, but they in the front of the house while you in the back. And they don't even see in you the work you're doing and the care you have. Don't worry about that no more. Don't change this person. Don't change who you are. You got to change that team. You got to change that association. You got to change who you feed. Because these people don't, I'm sorry, these motherfuckers don't appreciate you. Whoever this is, you got to release that. You got to release taking care of people. They give you no recognition, but they can complain. You know how people send plates back to the kitchen? But the plates that don't get sent back, you don't get a lot of compliments, do you? That's this type of energy. Stop worrying. Don't change who you are, because it's going to bring you what you need. Don't worry about gossip. Make sure you don't participate in it either. It's the journalists. Because this stuff that's going on around you is people feeling like they exposing the truth, when really they being opinionated for no reason. Look how you pointing. Pointing at somebody like it really means something. Stop worrying about who pointing their finger at you, Scorpio. They loud and wrong. And you know it, everybody else know it. They just don't. Let them have the stage. Remember? You back at the house. But taking care of every fucking thing. With little to no appreciation. Lots of complaining. But don't worry. Because it's going to be okay. It definitely is once you release this shit. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. What you in or what the situation may be. It could be some type of, like I said, something that's really mentally draining on you. You don't feel celebrated. That shit ain't fun. Whatever it is, it ain't fun. It started out like that, where people were collaborating and everything. Now it's turned into something that you feel you gotta, every day you deal with it, you have to transmute that hate into something else until you can move away. You gotta remain the king of this. Stay the gourmet chef. Keep that role. Because that's what's gonna bring you to what you need. So all those people that's loud and wrong, let them be loud and wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why when we get to the potential outcome, okay? They can stay loud and fucking wrong. Just make sure you ain't loud and wrong, you know? Don't contribute to the mess with them. Let them do it. Because all these people that like to look good, they start trouble when they look good, cleaning it up. They get exposed. Scorpio, you probably know what this is. And you know what you gotta let go. This seems like it's something toxic. And you considering moving on, but you scared, will I find better? Will I be able to find a similar position? Or will I be able to find similar co-workers, like the ones you do like and the ones that you don't like? Will I run into this situation somewhere else? I think it's a Scorpio out there looking at this situation as, it's just going to be like this anywhere else I go. It's drama everywhere. Scorpio, that ain't true. That ain't true. Okay, so let's move into potential outcome if you release this situation that is causing you so much stress. It's not something that appears to get better because you got too many people and their emotions involved in it. Too many people thinking that they deserve to be seen when you the one doing all the damn work. You the one running it. You don't, look at this. You making sure these motherfuckers can eat. And they running around here pointing fingers at you and being loud. Got you in your sleep. Look at this. We releasing that. And how do we release that? Move to calmer fucking waters. Transmute your feelings of fear of change into I need a change. If I don't get a change, it's going to hurt me. It's killing me mentally. And don't nobody even see it or care because I'm really good at a poker face. I'm in the back of the house. You ain't got to be a chef for real, Scorpio. But I know you feel me. People don't even know all the work you do. But they talk about what you're not doing for them, which ain't even fucking required. You gotta release that. Don't be scared of this change, like the card for your overall energy. Get your ass on that balancing ball. Hey, change is scary. But guess what? This was a change too when you started it. You went towards it. You're gonna get better. It's only up from here. Because where you're at right now, it's just gonna get worse. Potential outcome. The Therapist in reverse. The Hangman in reverse. The Matriarch in reverse. Wealth. 10 of Pentacles. And the Activist in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Valor, aka victory. And they're gonna see it. Ooh, ain't that the best feeling? Ooh, yes, it is, bitch. See me get up out of this. Why you stay? That's a good feeling, okay? So, the Queen of Cups, our therapist, is in reverse for your potential outcome. That's really good. Because upright, you know how therapists are. They listen to everybody's problems all day. They have to be that type of person where you don't see them as having any feelings, no emotions. They have to hold back. But guess what? They have all the emotions in the world. You see how her feet are literally in that water. You got all these koi fish down there. The thing about a therapist, though, is they're full of emotions because they wouldn't have gone into that profession if they didn't want to help. But when you look at them and you look at a therapist or a person helping you in their eyes, the only thing you see reflecting back at you is yourself. See, you're going to get out of this role of taking on everybody's emotional problems and not your own. Always having to worry about how these people feel all day, every day. Having to carry the weight of people who don't even have a face. All we see is feet. Use a trample on you. Not no more. You won't have to do that once you make that change. You won't be in an environment where you have to put your happiness to the side for people that are ungrateful. That won't happen. The Hanged Man. You will realize that that position and that place or whatever that project was, whoever you're working with, that the only thing it bought you was material abundance and nothing else. It fucked up your perception of yourself, but you'll be able to get it back. You're probably questioning, why did I do this? Why did I do this? You did it because every single day of your life and everything you do prepares you for the next step. That's why you did it. It was strategic and you didn't even see it, Scorpio. You didn't even see it. Then you have the Queen of Cups, aka the matriarch in reverse. Upright. You see this lady at a table with all those gold, pretty lights behind her head, and all these people she done cook food for. You could be dealing with a Capricorn in your future. Or you may know a Capricorn that can help you with your future. Somebody that has a connection somewhere. An earth sign, maybe. You won't have to anymore be the one providing for everybody and taking care of everybody. Literally, what you're doing, you like overseeing other people that don't even see your life. You just, it's like whatever you do for work, Scorpio, you're in a position where it's several people involved. And you're the one that's in charge of taking care of them. Just like a mom would be. If they get in trouble, you get the phone call. If they don't eat, it's on you. If they hurt themselves, you gotta heal them. You'll be removed from that type of energy if you accept the change. No more being a mama for grown-ass people. That's kind of what this seemed like, our dad for grown-ass people. You ain't nobody damn parent at all, okay? Then you can release and you won't have to worry about having to advocate for yourself again if you move forward. Look at her standing up with a bullhorn just waiting for a bitch to try it. Like she literally just waiting for somebody to try her. This is the energy you're currently in. You in battle mode. You trying to get your point seen. You an activist. Make that change, Scorpio. So all that fighting you don't have to do no more. You don't have to have the mindset of fighting. You don't have to come into work every day with a strategy to get through. Or think of ways to protect yourself. Now once you make a change, it'll bring you so much wealth if you leave whatever this situation is. It's the 10 of Pentacles. That's the big daddy bucks thing. That's like securing the bag and looking back on the other bag you had and saying, oh, I really thought I had some. Victory is yours. You'll be celebrated even by the people that currently don't even see you. You're one of those type of employees, Scorpio, that once you leave, you'll be dearly missed. And won't nobody be able to replace you. But that's on them. That ain't your damn problem no more.